Good afternoon. Uh, Lee Merritt on behalf of the family of Ahmaud Arbery. We're just discussing the sentencing of Gregory McMichael, who received a federal sentence of life plus 7 years. This was a relief. This was the guidelines that the family was asking for the DOJ to pursue, which the court granted and reaffirmed that the law simply does not allow this court to transfer custody of Gregory McMichael or Travis McMichael or any of the defendants in this case to federal custody before they serve their state sentence. That is a source of continued relief for the family. We'll take questions at this time.
This is the first time that Greg McMichael addressed the family of Ahmaud Arbery, something that you all have been wanted them to do for a long period of time. Can you all talk about your feelings?
Sure. I will allow Mom to respond to that directly. But she leaned over to me really before this hearing started and said Gregory McMichael failed his son. And he failed a number of people in the community, obviously Ahmaud Arbery's family. But Gregory McMichael was really a catalyst. He was the driving force behind the murder of Ahmaud Arbery. And but for his decision making in that moment, we wouldn't be here. And so the family, they expected, both from Travis and Gregory, some sort of remorse. And we hadn't seen it from Travis. It was somewhat of a relief to see it from Gregory McMichael. Now, my read of it, Wanda Cooper Jones' read of it initially was it didn't feel sincere. When speaking to his wife about how he failed his family, that felt sincere. It felt like he added the comments to the family just to check a box, but we do think it was appropriate. I'll allow Wanda to respond from there.
The apology was, I can say that I accepted the apology. Being the person that I am, I think now that he realized that he made some horrible decisions back in February. Unfortunately, his apology doesn't bring back my son, but I do accept the apology.
Any other questions?
Yeah, I was trying to say this.
Yes, sir.
His father failed him.
That's right.
Like he failed his son. He needed 1945 black lynch in the South, one indictment. Then they go through a court process. In some sense, he inherited this from his father. He's in the lineage of those who terrorized blacks for them South without a chance to survive. This is a breakthrough for the New South. Breonna Taylor's killers are facing court process. When the guy who killed 9 people in Charleston stopped getting the hamburger and went to jail.
Amen.
This madness must end. This is the beginning of a New South in many ways.
Yes.
Think of as a student protesting in the South, using libraries and the like, how students had to face less domestics, axe handling, campaign weapon. How a man as decent as Jimmy McCarthy rose to be president without the support of his own neighbors. This is a great breakthrough for the law, and I hope that it's a deterrence. And no witnesses testified for them. No friends found favor there. But I think it's fair to say, 12 white jurors. You can't condemn all white people on this basis.
Amen.
12 white jurors arrived at a conclusion. I was afraid of 12 white jurors without representation. There was a sense of decency rising in the South. We must honor that as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
And,
Yes, sir.
I think we should point out that Reverend Jackson has a flight coming up, so this is going to be your last opportunity to talk to him.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
To Ms. Wanda Cooper Jones, I just want to know, where's your heart and your mind at right now? This is the second sentencing. You got another one coming up soon. Where are you at in your heart and your mind?
In my heart, I'm good right now. We finally have gotten justice for Ahmaud again. I know that Ahmaud is pleased with the work that we've done as a community, as we held together as a family. I know he's in heaven. He's pleased. And with that being said, I'm pleased as well.
Amen.
Being able to address Gregory McMichael again, as you did Travis, looking back at him, just tell us what that was like again. You specifically said you couldn't imagine ever going with your son to commit any type of crime, much less this.
I think by now Gregory has sat in the county jail for about 2 years and 2 months now. Greg has finally realized that he made a very bad decision in taking his son along to murder Ahmaud. And at this point, it is what it is. They did what they did, and now they have to pay for whatever they've done.